fucking nuts.
All right, so I want to talk about a weird thing that happened to me.
You went to get ice cream with Dylan?
Yes. Very excited. I haven't seen him in like 6 months, maybe. It's been a minute. But we finally got to meet up and we drove separately. And as I was approaching the ice cream place, we had to wait outside because of COVID.
Right.
And I see him talking to this woman. And I was like, this is interesting because I knew that he was bringing a friend. But I had already met her. Like, I know what she looks like, and it wasn't her. So as I was slowly approaching, like, I was planning on giving a big bear hug, like, haven't seen you, so excited, you know, like that kind of reunion. Did not happen in that way. So this woman was like very passionate talking to Dylan, and he was engaged. So I was like, oh, okay, like they're having a conversation. So at first I thought it was just someone who was waiting in the line with us and they just like started a conversation. And then as I got closer, I kind of started hearing a little bit of what she was saying. She was saying she had movie ideas for Spielberg and like just weird stuff. And I was like, this is interesting. This is weird. And then I say hi to the friend that Dylan brought. And then we kind of like went around the corner, but Dylan was still talking to this woman and like, I didn't know how to approach it. So like we kind of went back to where they were, but then she kept saying like, she was kind of like shooing me away. And I was like, that's not very nice. Like, I don't want to be around that. And it wasn't a situation where I could just grab Dylan because she clearly didn't want me there. And she had said it multiple times. Like, it wasn't just a one-time thing. And then she kept telling the girl I was with, Dylan's friend, like, she's a demon. She's a demon. Don't go near her.
Right.
Talking about me.
Right.
And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I have my dog with me. And I'm just trying to, like...
Were you wearing that jacket?
Yeah. What does that have to do with anything?
I just think that could be really odd. Like, what if they're like a tinfoil hat kind of person and they saw the jacket and what if they were tripping?
Maybe.
Look at that fucking jacket. That's a trippy ass jacket.
Yeah, I love this jacket.
If I was tripping like my balls off and you showed up somewhere, I'd be like, maybe she's a time traveler or like some sort of, I mean, that's a weird jacket, babe. I'm not saying it's not cool.
I found out later she was harassing the whole line.
Oh, it wasn't just your jacket. It was everybody's jacket.
It wasn't just me. Like, she was pinpointing people, but like I had arrived to a situation that was already happening.
Got it.
And yeah, they were like, oh yeah, she called me a demon too. And I was like, you guys are so calm and like just nonchalant about it. I don't know about you, but I'm not called a demon ever. Like, it was weird. It was very weird. And then finally she left and went her separate ways. And then finally I was able to like talk to Dylan, the person.
Do you feel demonic?
No.
Did you feel like maybe she put the juju on you?
No.
You know what I mean? Like you got cursed?
No.
Like she put the devil in you, you know, that kind of thing?
No.
I don't know. LA's wild, you know?
I just didn't like that she was
Los Angeles, man.
I just didn't like that she was trying to shoo me away from my best friend. Like, that was the part that has upset me the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a very, like, I don't want you here way.
Did your social worker brain find concern for her mental health, or did that come into play at all?
Definitely, yeah. But then I was not the person to, you know, say anything to her. She didn't want me near her.
I was not advocating you become her therapist. I was just saying, like...
No, but yeah, of course, in that moment, I was like, there's definitely something going on. My best friend is doing everything he can to just entertain her at this point. But I cannot be that person to be like...
So what happened to the lady?
She eventually stopped talking to Dylan and just kept walking.
She like walked away.
Yeah.
That's kind of a drag. I was kind of hoping something a little more climactic would happen with that. Like she didn't like take a shit or some I don't know. Hey,
oh my goodness,
hey,
no.
I'm just saying, this is LA. That would be normal. That would be like a normal thing. If she didn't get what she wanted and she decided, you know what I'm going to do? Like, yeah, you went to like downtown LA.
No, we didn't.
Didn't you?
Just Studio City.
Oh, I thought you went to the other one on like 3rd Street or whatever.
Oh, I would not go there at night.
Okay.
No.
All right. Because you went to Salt and Straw. Mm-hmm. So good.
It's our go-to.
It is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty good.
And I'm not eating sweets during the week. Like I'm trying to eat healthier. We're trying to eat healthier this month. But weekends are cheat days. And I wanted ice cream so badly this first week.
Yeah,
like,
it was tough for you. Yeah.
I have a problem. I know I have an ice cream problem.
Yeah. At the worst of it, there have been times when you'll have like a milkshake like 4 days in a row.
Really?
With food and stuff like that.
Man,
and then we'll have ice cream
good.
like the next day. And
that like sounds awesome,
that's
but like
before.
that's not
Oh
healthy.
yeah, for sure. I mean,
so I do know I have this ice cream problem, and
we're working on it.
I hadn't had ice cream in a week.
Right.
Until
Good
today.
job.
Thank you.
And you could have had it yesterday, and you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't. I really could have. I really thought I was gonna wake up and be like, I need ice cream.
We had one of our friends over last night.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Maybe at some point we'll have her on the show and
that would be super fun.
And talk to her about. I mean, she's so cool. Like she's like a really cool person, but she's also got some stories. Like I love people with fucking good stories. And she doesn't come over and she's like, the other day my grandma said the funniest thing. Like, no, we're not dicking around with this friend. This friend is a storyteller who comes to play at story time, and those are my favorite people.
Yeah.
And
I knew you guys would get along great.
I was so curious because some of the stuff I knew, I was like, that sounds cool. Other stuff I knew, I was like, that sounds cool, but it doesn't seem like I would click with that kind of person.
Sure.
I'm friends with her like on Instagram. I see her Instagram. I'm like, I don't know if I would click with this person, but we totally did. We have like kind of crossed paths before. Last night we got to like really talk and share stories. Super great storyteller, but can you please share the story of the thing that she told us?
Sure.
About the guy she just
all
went
kinds
out with.
of stories, but yeah,
right.
definitely.
But she just recently went out with this dude.
Yeah. Real quick, we met because I was competing in a beauty pageant. Only did it once, one and done for me. But for her, she ended up winning and continuing.
Yeah, that's what she does, like, as well as acting and stuff like that.
Yeah. So that's just like a fun story of how we met.
Right.
Very random.
So they're both hot. That's part of that's the point.
Anyway, so she went out, she didn't go on a date. It wasn't a date. It was more of like meeting this guy that she's interested in, first time seeing him, just getting to know each other, and if things click, then go from there.
Right.
And this guy...
It was like an app thing.
Yeah, on Hinge.
Right.
And this guy, when she got there, he had a rose and cake. And when I heard this story, I was like, oh, that's sweet, because I love cake, first of all. And I love roses. But then Rob didn't respond that way.
No, I was like, no. No. Why two things on the first date? I don't get that.
Yeah, and I was not like weirded out by that.
I don't get two things. One thing. Two things 6 hours apart. Okay. But like
6 hours apart.
Yeah, like you show up, hey, here's a rose. I got you a rose. We're on a date. Oh, that's cute. And first of all, Don't give bitches roses on dates at the top of the date. Give a bitch a rose at the end of the night. So she could take the rose home. What are we going to
do with it?
What are you supposed to do with it?
It's like what Angela says
on The Office. She's like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like,
he's trying to be so sweet.
I have a whole evening of like interacting with people. I'm supposed to hold this fucking flower. Don't give people roses at the top of a date.
But my favorite part of the story is she does not accept the rose, you guys. It's like the fucking Bachelor.
She did tell him no on the rose, which is great. But I think
she took the cake. She ate the cake.
Smart choice. She's a smart girl. I do like her. So, but yeah, you get the rose, and then maybe like you hang out for 6 hours, and you're like, you do an activity, you have dinner, whatever, and then later you're like, hey, here's a little cake, and you're like, oh, that's kind of cute. Okay,
like an all day thing, not like
as a way of kind of saying like, I made this thinking if it goes this far, I'll have it later for the evening, and this worked out. We had the chemistry, and here you are. 2 things out the gate is just weird. Like, what are you up to? What is the... Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like the 2 things. That would be like if you showed up on the first date and I was like, hey, what's up? I rolled you a joint. And you're like, that's pretty fucking cool. Thanks, man. We're going to smoke this on this date. And I'm like, yeah, that's totally good. And I got you a sweatshirt. And you're like, okay. And I'm like, and I got you a baseball cap. And also Dodgers pennant. And you're like, I was just start handing you fucking memorabilia and
a Dodgers.
I don't know. I just have so many gifts. How many do you need to like me? Please like me. That's just so I don't know. It feels weird. It's too much. It's too much shit. But then they were talking about how they're both kind of casual daters and kind of open.
Yeah. So they're talking about this. They both have like open dynamics right now. And he just shows her his phone of like girls he's seeing.
Right.
And which is fine. Like my friend's like, okay, cool.
Sure.
And so he says like, this girl is from 4 days ago.
Right.
And I'm already like, what? Okay. And what does he call her?
Yeah. I can't because I can't get it out. You have to say it. He's got the phone out. I imagine and they're like this. He's got the phone, right? He's like, all right, so hold on. All right, see photos. It was like 4 days ago, so I go back pretty far. I take a lot of fucking photos. Anyway, so yeah, this is my dumb bitch.
He says to my friend that he's interested. He's interested in her, and he flat out says, "This is the dumb bitch.
This is my dumb bitch. This is my business bitch. This is my etiquette bitch.
Dumb bitch from 4 days ago. Like that's the title."
And he's like, he said, she's super fucking dumb, but she's blonde and she's got real big titties.
Yeah, that's a true story.
Like but see, this is why I've thought about this because this is one of my favorite. What a cool guy.
But then, you said he's like your hero.
Yeah, because he is so consumed with how open and cool and chill he thinks your friend is that he's like, I'm gonna go full bro mode and treat her like a guy.
Yeah, we did talk about that
like,
after.
What's up? Yeah, no, look at what do you think of her titties? Like, you like her titties or no? Hold on. No, I can show you some more titties. Hold on. Wait. No. From 6 days ago.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on. All right, so this is my... Nah, she a dumb bitch. like if he has these pejorative what is it in fucking high school, like most likely to superlatives, like if he's got like his dumb bitch and his rich bitch and his like, did it not immediately, and I had to ask your friend, like, did it not immediately lead you to which bitch am I? Like, if this is the dumb bitch, well, at least you're not the dumb bitch. Yeah. Other that, I mean, unless you're the other dumb bitch, like there's the only way. Oh, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe first hangout, rose, cake. This is my dumb bitch. Hold on, I have them. Where'd they go?
Oh,
they're
goodness.
in the. I have a folder. It says sluts.
Stop. No. Wow.
Oh yeah. He is so comfortable. He's like next level comfortable in this new relationship. And she said no to the rose. He's like, whatever. That's how I know she's cool. Look at these
my
titties.
goodness.
You want to see these titties? I got other titties if you want to see other titties. Like, and she was just laughing, telling the story like, who asked you for any of this shit? Oh my God, I'm fucking crying. Oh my God.
Oh my God, he is crying, you guys.
This is my dumb bitch.
It's amazing.
Kyle, we have to cut. I'm dying.
Compose yourself.
I know. Oh my God.
Gene.
Are you gonna be my dumb bitch?
What? No. I'm not anybody's dumb bitch. I'm a motherfucking woman.
Yeah, I know. She's so dumb when she's coming titties.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe it. Oh, is that what Hinge is like?
Is that what dating is like? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Yikes.
Oh.
It's a great story.
Yeah, fuck.
But if I was in that moment, I feel like, no. Except, no. Just like the theme song.
Sure. I'm vibing and thriving. Oh my God.
Got the rose, got the cake, vibing and thriving.
No.
And then
This is my dumb bitch. And this
Fuck
is
that.
my and this is
Fuck
my
that.
it is my stupid bitch, and they're not the same. That's a common misconception.
it was so funny because she was like talking about it so nonchalant
Yeah.
when she talked about that part.
She's like, it's funny. I was like, he's a monster.
I know, because like when she was telling us the story about the rose and she was just like, I didn't accept it. I was like, what? Why? And then that wasn't even before, like that was before the dumb bitch part. And
Right.
I was like,
But you got it. Now you got it.
but I was just like, oh, he was trying to be sweet and you like rejected his sweetness. Like that sucks. And then he talks about a dumb bitch from 4 days ago. And I'm like, okay, like whatever. This is not a romantic situation in any way.
If you want all of us to meet up, we can play trivia. She won't be any good, but she got big titties though.
He was like, yeah, she's really dumb, but like she's really hot.
Right.
And has big titties.
Yeah.
And blonde.
Right. And blonde. Blonde with big titties. Okay.
So ridiculous.
Oh my God. Hey, thanks for watching this clip from We're New.
Hey. Okay.
No, you're supposed to tell them. You're supposed to tell them they can watch other clips right here.
Oh my goodness. Yes, what he said.
If you are, you wanna.